I looked up to see a small, elegant swallow perched on a branch. I chuckled to myself and continued on with my hike. Alright, so this guy's pretty, jumpy, I guess. After about an hour, I came to a clearing. A vast lake with crystal clear water stood in front of me. I looked out, taking in the majestic scenery. Something made me stop looking. Out of the corner of my eye, I thought I'd seen something standing on a tree line about 50 yards back. Sharply turning around, I scanned the trees. I couldn't see anything, but it was probably another bird, I thought to myself. Alright, it's kind of getting creepy, but not really. Sorry for any commentary. I don't want to make it boring, but I don't want you guys just to listen to this story just over and over, same thing. Plus, this would just be plagiarism if I just read the entire thing without anything. I hiked on for another few miles and found a small clearing. Huge trees towered over. Pretty orange and yellow leaves lay on the ground. It was a pretty good place as any, as I thought. I grabbed the tent out of my large backpack and got to work setting it up. It was starting to get late by the time I had finished. I decided to make a fire and heat up some tomato soup I brought with me. Making the fire was easy. I'd been camping out with my father many times when I was younger. He would have loved this. The peaceful tranquility surrounded by nature. He once said to me, "Jack, I feel at home in nature. One day, so will you. It's in our blood." He was right. I never felt more at home than I did sitting here, with the fire lit, sounds of occasional birds, and the still calmness of the woods. I rustled through my bag and found my phone near the bottom. There was barely any signal out here, but just enough that I'd received a message from my sister asking if I made it safely. I texted her back and set the phone down beside me. It was a little after 10 o'clock and I decided to turn in for the night. I had another big day of hiking tomorrow. I got the tent and zipped it up. It was only small, just enough for one person, but that was all I needed. I had my sleeping bag, a book to read, and a flashlight attached to the top of the tent. I read my book for a while and fell asleep with the book still in my hand. I woke up abruptly. I didn't know what it was, but I had a bad feeling in my stomach, and the shivers burrowed their way through my body.